Welcome back to the Rage. Since this is our favorite segment of the whole show, the shout out and thumbs down. Get us started, Chris.
First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to me and my teammates for winning the tournament. We're going to the National Basketball Tournament for Intramurals at Vanderbilt University in April. So we're going to try to bring home the gold over there, baby. Already. Oh, yeah, a little something.
I want to give a special shout out to my cousin. She has been working in Peru for the past 3 years. She finally got to come home the other day. So I haven't seen her in 3 years, so I can't wait to see her.
That's cool. I'm going to give a thumbs down to the San Diego Chargers organization for, I can understand letting go to LT, but you let go of Darren Sproles. Who's running the ball for y'all?
What?
Somebody from LSU.
You're going to depend on Mike Taubman from Coastal Carolina and Jacob Heston?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I like to
Thumbs
give.
down to that.
Oh man, I like to give a shout out to my Michigan State Spartans. Finally getting back on track, beating Purdue. Thank you for making my Sundays somewhat enjoyable.
I want to give a shout out and thumbs down to my Florida Gators for losing. But we did have the #1 top play with that alley-oop.
Oh, that was
Nice.
That one-handed alley-oop.
And white boy caught that too.
Yeah, white boy got up there.
That was nice. I want to give a huge thumbs down to the University of Texas for losing once again to A&M. And now you're probably going to lose later on to Oklahoma, and you're probably going to lose again. So
They better be out of the top 20.
I say, if y'all keep losing, I say just get out of the tournament.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to give a shout out to the SFA Lumberjacks. Albeit they didn't play anyone in A&M Corpus Christi, but they actually decided to play a little bit of basketball on Saturday, and people actually decided to come watch it.
I'd like to give a shout out to Denzel Barnes, finally showing up as part of the starting lineup. Hopefully you'll stay here, and when Eric leaves next year, you'll take over full time.
I want to give a thumbs down to me. I'm obviously in pain because I played 6 games in 30 hours. And I want to apologize for not being as energetic and active and funny as I usually am. And there's another thumbs down coming for that reason also.
I want to give a big shout out to the future of the weather. It's going to be coming here to SFA. It's going to be 68 degrees for the rest of the week, and I can't wait for it.
Shout out to the Tar Heels for actually winning the game on the road in conference.
That's just a miracle. Now, I'd like to give a shout out to the U.S. and Canada hockey game yesterday. Historic ratings as part of the Winter Olympics. More than 25 million people watched the game at some point yesterday.
Another thumbs down to me because I was not one of those people.
Neither was I. It was only bits and pieces. But
Didn't even see the highlights.
Damn.
I want to give a shout out to Sidney Crosby for leading his country and scoring that game-winning goal. You know, it's big stuff, and now I hope he carries that momentum into the rest of the NHL season. Maybe defending his Stanley Cup championship.
Thumbs down to the Denver Nuggets for blowing and choking against the Lakers. Damn shame.
Thumbs down to the Rockets. Dang, you just got downright embarrassed 3 times last week.
Oh, yeah?
Probably going to lose to the Toronto Raptors tonight.
Shouts out to the Knicks. Only because you got T-Mac and you won the game.
But they're getting blown up
That's
right
all I
now.
care. Even if it was against the Wizards. I don't care. And a special shout out to the Nets for beating the Celtics in Beantown. Congratulations.
I want to give a shout out to the Dallas Mavericks for being on a 7-game win streak right now, with those teams being the Orlando Magic, the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Los Angeles Lakers, and as well as the New Orleans Hornets, but that was without CP3, so that's okay.
Man, I'll give a thumbs down to my Chicago Bulls. How in the hell do you lose to the Pacers?
You just lose.
That makes no sense. And right now you are currently getting pounded by the Atlanta Hawks, but then again, that's kind of expected. So I'm gonna need you to play like you got some sense and stop turning the ball over.
It's the Eastern Conference. They're going to make the playoffs anyways. Why do you give a thumbs down to all you Mavericks fans out of this? But think because you're on a 7-game winning streak against quality teams that you're going to do something in the playoffs. As all Dallas teams do, you find a way to choke it in the playoffs. Need I remind you? The Golden State Warriors.
It's coming.
Speaking of coming, yesterday. Anyways, I want to give a shout out and a thumbs down to Danica Patrick. Danica, I'm rooting for you, but every damn race you crash. I like you now.
Maybe she's not
You
ready to
keep
handle
telling me
the
go daddy, and I'm going for you, but you got to come for me.
Oh, man.
I guess everybody's speechless on that, but it's all good. I want to give a shout out to wrestling, because I am a wrestling fan and will always be a wrestling fan.
I want to give a thumbs down to softball intramurals mainly because we got, I'm sure you're going to agree with me on this one, Cleveland. There's not a softball game tonight, and we don't have one either tomorrow night, so it sucks.
I'm gonna give a shout out to arena football coming back. I've missed you.
Yeah, that doesn't do it for me.
That's why I said That's why I said it's me.
Still didn't.
Thumbs down to JV for liking arena football, because I don't like it.
I don't give a damn.
And thumbs down to anybody else who does.
Goddamn. I'd like to give a shout out to Syracuse, finally stepping up, claiming that #1 spot. I'd like to also give a thumbs down to Villanova for always just choking it away toward the end of the season.
I think you're mistaking them for Georgetown.
No, I meant Villanova.
I want to
I
give
don't know what
a
I'm talking about.
I want to give a shout out and a thumbs down to Kentucky. You were losing the whole game, but then you fought back to tie the game up, and then I guess you ran out of gas. But it was a good fight, and I want to give you a shout out for that, but give you a thumbs down because you lost it. And you're the only thing that got the SEC going, and a little bit of Tennessee.
But you still ain't gonna win the title, so it doesn't matter.
Neither is North Carolina.
Neither is Florida.
They won't even make the NIT.
I don't know how you couldn't make the not in the tournament.
I mean, notice everyone's talking mess. Neither one of their teams are going to win it, so it doesn't matter.
But we don't proclaim that our teams are winning.
Ain't it? We're not supposed to be one of the top teams every year.
Yeah. You were saying that. You weren't saying that shit like 2 or 3 years ago.
We're the
not.
defending champion.
Why not?
Yeah, thumbs down to Carolina, almost trying to be the defending champion that won't make the tournament the next year.
Damn shame.
There's no way they can defend
You're wrong.
the championship if they not in it.
It's a damn shame.
And I will give a thumbs down to the committee if they vote those bastards in.
Piss poor effort. Even Roy Williams said.
Yeah, he did say that was pretty funny too.
He said a lot more than that.
Terrible.
I like to give a thumbs down to ESPN. Because Bruce Bowen is just like a second Jalen Rose.
Take off some damn bow ties.
Bosworth.
Yeah.
Bosworth.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, Bowen is just a second Jalen Rose. He sucks. He was on there today, and the only thing I could say was, get this mother lover off the TV.
I don't know if you held up 8 or 9, but I want to give a shout out to UConn and Nebraska women's basketball. They are both still undefeated.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Nebraska still is not number 2.
Who's number 2?
I don't believe this.
That is crazy.
I don't know what we're supposed to be doing, but he just told us 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just leave.